Yeah,
Yeah.
you were talking about the other guy. They thought you were talking about yourself.
Yeah. So
All
that
right.
was like this fucking like the cops had to clear like, no, you can't be calling 911 on this guy no more. And then when that happened in June, right, a few days after the protest, when I had my groceries with me,
Yep.
like I'm facing that fucking just like, yeah, go on, call the cops. Like they're on their way, they're gonna tell you're gonna be the one in trouble. And one of his buddies charged right at me. I pulled out the pepper spray.
Yep.
Bastard hit me right on my right side where I had the groceries.
Yep.
Hit me right in the glasses. I went and started kicking. I started pulling. As soon as he started kicking me when I was down, I pulled out the fucking knife, backed off. And then when the cops showed up, this fucker pulled the classic Providence cop trick. So I'm thinking this is how that's basically where like if the cops are there, you're more likely to get assaulted. It's like if it makes it really work, he wouldn't have ran out and tried to go through 4 cops to fight me.
Yeah.
It's like 4 cops get this fucker under control. Then the following Sunday, it was the Sunday after the protest, that big one they had. I'm walking in town. Same fucker tried to jump me again, but this time I had the bear spray. I used the bear spray at 10 feet. But this bastard goes crying to the cops saying I hurt him. They cited me for simple assault. And they didn't even think to tie the 2 incidents together. And the courts even acknowledged I have no record in Vermont for anything. Not even for like a traffic violation or jaywalking or littering. So what's the problem? And we're thinking because like the cops have been like we did, like they didn't think the collating together. Like I have to keep carrying the bear spray on me because the fuckers like that.
What was he doing up here?
That's what I want to know because like.
Yeah.
It's like if you were in the motel program like me, it's like like the way the
Oh, you think he came from the motel program?
I came through. Yeah, I was in the motel program too. That's how I got my place.
Yeah.
Because part of it is like the way they set it up in 2023 was to make sure that you're like if you get a voucher, you're not a danger to the community.
Yeah.
And this fucker didn't go through the program like we did.
I see what you mean. That's tough.
Yeah, because take a look at my rap sheet. Everything I got is in Rhode Island. It's all technical misdemeanors. I mean, even I've beaten every felony, no capitals, no domestics, beaten every hate crime.
Yeah.
And I've done most of it pro se.
But they got to check your mental capability here.
Yeah, because the thing is like with the federal case I had, it's like I beat the rap, but it was an unresolved competency. He had to evaluate me again. Because of what the shrink who fucked up the first time, this bastard's saying that a person can be completely lucid but not competent to manage their own affairs. Now that don't make sense. And that was it. And the way he got to the First Circuit was the magistrate who made, and the judge, because the magistrate did this long-winded response. Essentially, but the magistrate also acknowledged that the evaluation was not done properly and mistakes were made across the board. Now, how can you concur with a doctor's conclusion while admitting at the same time they made a lot of mistakes?
How come all my charges in Vermont are nowhere near as scrutinized as that? Like, how did you get them to look so deeply into your cases?
It's like, for instance, like when we were talking about cops,
Yeah.
like 2008, when I was teaching at Brown, one reason I'm able to teach there, I got into a fight, like, where I ended up fatally injuring a cop and seriously injuring 2 others.
All right.
Like one cop, I stomped his skull so bad, 2.5 years later, he ended up dying. The other cop, I kicked his front teeth out. The other one, I kicked her sternum out.
Like Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, then 4 years later, I was the one that smashed up Providence City Hall. I mean, that place is so bad, they call it the city with no pity.
It's a shitty city.
Yeah, we call it that too. I mean, you go to Providence, the first thing that hits you is the smell of sewage.
Yeah.
That's almost like Newark. It's all you smell when you go down around Newark, New Jersey.
It's all in New Jersey.
Yeah.
New Jersey has a smell to it.
Same thing in Rhode Island. It's like so bad in Rhode Island, it just lingers on you.
Yeah.
And the problem is, like, when I was in for smashing up City Hall, it's like that.